Ever since the first negative comment I ever said about Chloe from Miraculous, I have just had a steady stream of comments being like, oh, I love her. You should give her a chance. Oh my gosh, she grows, she develops, she's amazing. Although apparently her character development went out the window because the creator was like, no, or something. I don't remember. But I thought since my experience with her has just been like her random little bits in episodes that I don't really pay attention to because she annoys me, why not watch a whole video and give her a chance, right? I know she's kind of like a bitch, but maybe she's funny.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Sometimes being mean is funny.
Yeah. I mean, I proved that with the way I speak to you, but let's go. Before we start though, I wanted to let you know that I have a gaming channel. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord, my Instagram, my Patreon, all of which you should follow/join immediately. You know what else I should do immediately? Watch this. I'm actually like low-key worried about what I'm gonna come across here.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Don't tell me it's Adrian's birthday.
I forget that she also just like abuses this poor guy. I pooped my... The edit, bro. The slow zoom in. I pooped my pants. Yeah, you know, all good friendships have one person that's absolutely terrified of the other, constantly worried about disappointing her and, you know, not tracking her. Well, she doesn't really know Adrian very well, right? Adrian doesn't really give her the time of day, and yet she knows everything about him. He's a celebrity though, so that makes it less weird. Chloe knows everything about Adrian.
Chloe and Adrian are like childhood friends. Yeah. So when he comes to the school, he's like, oh, my only friend is Chloe.
Did not expect that.
I wanted to, gift you a gift you a gift I made. I'm out of the way.
Honestly, okay, the shove is rude. You know, that's mean. Don't push her out of the way. However, I don't know. I vibe that. Sometimes I listen to Marinette speak and I'm just like, come on, girl. Like, seriously, pull your shit together. You've talked to this dude a million times. Like, just say words. And she's like, oh, not this again. Oh, well, Marinette's just like stumbling over her words and has no idea how to talk to Adrian. Oh, God. Give me something new, please.
I'll make sure they get it to you by tonight.
What was that?
Adrian's face. Childhood friend, huh? I mean, she clearly wants him. I can't lie. Like, Adrian has got to be kind of into this, right? Because like either that or he's literally the most oblivious person that's ever existed. Because if you had someone just constantly throwing themselves at you and you were like, oh, this is fine. Like, he's probably just like, I don't know. Does he like her? Has he ever liked her?
Nope.
Does he know that she likes him?
Probably not.
I mean, I say it's unbelievable that he wouldn't notice, but Jesus Christ, have you seen him with Marinette or anybody actually? Not even romantic and just social interaction. Bro is like just oblivious. I feel like he's head empty, no thoughts, but like he's living in such ignorance. He has such bliss that like I'm low-key jealous.
Why did you get him? I didn't. You did. And it better be amazing and it better not be late. I'm requesting a...
Did you see that text edit? No. It's not really a gift if you just get someone else to buy it for, like, she's not even saying, it would maybe be a gift if she was like, hey, I don't have time to get this thing, but I very specifically want to get this thing for Adrian. But no, she's just like, go get him something and it better be good. Otherwise I'm going to beat the shit out of you, I guess. Why does she even tolerate this? Is she a friend of, or does her family like own her or something?
I'm requesting a slow dance.
It's a bit early for that, isn't it?
For Adrian.
It's for slow dance.
Does everyone seem a bit weird?
Forget about them. Let's go.
She's just trying to get him to...
Yes, queen. Yes. Yes.
Well, it worked. And he has no idea. Yeah, okay. He's clearly uncomfortable. And I can't tell if he like is just that oblivious or is like too uncomfortable to say no. It's like, you know, fair enough, especially if like his family's rich and powerful, her family's rich and powerful. You really wouldn't want to piss her off or piss her dad off, right? But it still just kind of feels like he has no clue. And I'm like, girl is like literally slow dancing up with you and trying to kiss you. And you're like, this is what friends do. It's so uncomfortable, man. No slow dance for you anymore.
You made all
Not but Poppy. Stop that.
You're imprisoning anyone who isn't having fun.
You will not bust on me.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Well, no, maybe he's not that. Oh, wait, he just had to go turn into Cat Noir. I was like, maybe he's not that oblivious because look, he's like, no, get the fuck off me. Wow, he looked angry. Bro, look at that face. He's like, God, I'm sick of this bitch getting all up in me.
Ladybug!
I still forget that like Chloe loves Ladybug.
I rise.
Whoa.
I rise.
There were no adults yesterday to deliver it. So what? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
It's this year's theme. Derby hats.
Derby hats?
I thought that might have been like a different cut, but that just seemed like one continuous shot. What could that possibly, like, they're like, oh, look, no, this year's theme is derby hats. And then Chloe, upon hearing that, goes, you know what I gotta do? Is just, to Marinette. That's fucking bizarre. Like, it would be weird enough in any circumstance, but why the hell in response to that? Like, oh, I heard derby hats and that made me think of Marinette, apparently. God, she looks so sad. Somebody save her. Can I call somebody? Can I report this? She needs help.
Win the contest as if. When Adrian sees my design, he'll convince his father to award me the winner.
That sounds, I don't know, unethical. Like, she's not saying, oh, once they see my design, I'll win because it's the best. She says, once Adrian sees my design, he will convince his father to let me, like, but if your design was enough to convince Gabriel because of Adrian, then wouldn't it also be enough to win by itself? Like, why target Adrian to make him do your dirty work when you could just win yourself? Or is she terrible? I kind of hope she's terrible. I feel like she's terrible. I mean, she's definitely terrible, but maybe she's also a bad designer. They're just stealing her design?
You going to make that? And
Oh my God.
Nails? Of course not. Daddy'll pay someone to do it.
So that's not really doing the contest then.
He's coming this way. Hi, Mr. Agrest.
That is-
CHLOE Bourgeois. You know my father.
Hi, Mr. Agrest. Isn't that the principal?
Yeah.
How does she not know the principal? That's the owl guy. And she's like, oh, hi, Mr. Agrest, the person that I see that was in the classroom in like the previous clip talking about the derby hats. Oh, I just thought that Gabriel was the principal of the school, apparently, while also being a world famous fashion designer. I mean, fair enough if she doesn't know what Gabriel No, not fair enough if she does. He's like, he's famous. He's got like interviews. Everyone knows what Gabriel looks like. But I was gonna say, fair enough if you don't know what Gabriel looks like, but you should know that ain't Gabriel. What do you think Adrian there? Do you think that's Gabriel too? Unless she's calling Adrian Mr. Agrest, which is bizarre if so. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's on the fucking iPad.
I was gonna let you ramble on until you realize.
Felicity, I don't know why you made such a big deal about her calling him Mr. Agrest. You know, I don't understand why, you know, clearly he's just on the iPad, and I don't know why you got me to say all that, because like, I realized you're just wrong, okay? God, be more observant, please, Felicity. I don't know how to continue this video now. That's catastrophic for me.
Oh, that thieving little
Whoa.
Marinette.
They made that censor was perfect, that for a second I was literally just convinced that she called her a bitch. I kind of love that. Like right at the end of like the very last episode of Miraculous, just Marinette goes, God, you know, Adrian, I've been wanting to say this for years. Chloe's a bitch. I'd be like, true.
Marinette copied my design. It's scandalous.
Okay, liar. She's so dramatic. Oh, did she even copy the Marinette embroider? Oh my God. That was a big wink. Okay. I am starting to love the fact that she is just constantly the drama all the time. She's always like shooting looks, shooting dirties, angry. Like, I never even notice it in a regular episode, but there's always, she'll just be like, just seething forever. Also, that is a hell of a face he is pulling.
Some super old case or something?
Careful, it's
It's a
Alex's.
pocket watch,
It's
isn't it?
Alex's.
Yeah,
It's
is that,
worthless.
that's the bunny thing. Oh yeah, what the hell? I don't know why everyone in the comments just seems to not like Alex. They're like, oh, I never got the appeal of Alex. Why do you like Alex? But she's just chill. She's nice. She's like the most relaxed person in this entire show. And then Chloe, the most uptight bitch that's ever existed in this show, is like, oh, well, if it's hers, it's probably worthless. Oh, okay. Anything you have to say is worthless. I'm getting worked up. This was meant to make me maybe like Chloe, but that's a great joke. Yeah, smash the Miraculous. Good job. Oh, can you actually like destroy Miraculouses? But that was Alex that skated over it. And now they can't even use the Bunny Miraculous to go save the Bunny Miraculous. Rip Bunny.
If I totally had nothing to do with this.
Oh, okay.
All to blame.
Wow. What do you mean? You're all to blame? Girl, only one person dropped it, and it was Chloe. Like, what the hell did like Nino? What the hell did Nino do? Nothing. Marinette couldn't have possibly, she was holding a banner. So how would she have had anything to do with it being smashed? This isn't an Alex video. But why right after I said that I like Alex and she's chill, does she just do like a completely unreasonable thing?
Wow, we've gone back in time, haven't we? What you got there?
Oh, so they did go back in time even with, oh, well, it's smashed anyway. Yeah, Chloe's so bad, she managed to break the time miraculous in 2 different timelines. That's impressive. Maybe she's working for Hawkmoth. Hawkmoth contracted her to smash it. No, but he would want it, so never mind.
Tonight I want you all to read chapter 3 of the breathtaking France, the first 1,000 years.
Here, you're gonna read it for me.
You look totally fab. No, not you. Hey, it's still a month from Halloween, you know.
Wow.
You see Lady
Wow.
Bug? Isn't she amazing?
Why are they so close?
I wonder who she really is.
Get away from me!
Does Nino know? Does Nino know who she is? Because like it kind of sounded like he was bragging. But also, I'm really surprised she didn't push him away sooner, because I've never seen Chloe be this close to anybody, except for Adrian. And even then, she usually doesn't get this close.
Who's the little liar now?
I'm sorry, Chloe, but there's no
She's so sassy.
on invasion of privacy.
Then
What?
are you entering?
Why wouldn't there be?
He who enters uninvited burglarizes my inner being, steals my life force.
She's so dramatic, but I am starting to see the appeal, because like that, just the immediate run to him, he's just like, who are you? I don't. But sorry, did the principal just say there's no school policy on invasion of privacy? Why the f not, brother? And like people were just breaking into her locker, right? That's what that photo. So she comes to the principal and is like, hey, these people have broken into my locker and invaded my privacy. And he's like, sorry, there's actually no policy about that. We have an open locker policy. Anyone can steal from anyone. So Chloe, if you really want to get them back, just steal their shit. It's fine. Nonsense.
But she's hardly stole anything.
I'm not sure that my father would share your point of view.
Does it matter though? Like, oh, she hasn't really stolen anything. Did she still like fucking rummaged through a locker? Like if I just take a random stranger's wallet out of their pocket, rummage through it, look at all their ID and all the money they have, count it, and then go, oh, and then I give it back to them. Doesn't mean I haven't done something incredibly weird and creepy and that the school would be like, don't, please. She does just have the daddy card always.
Suspended for a week, Alia.
Period. She's no superhero. She's super psycho.
Isn't she also a superhero though?
All you says Chloe is Ladybug. She is crazy.
I feel bad for Adrian. Like, just imagine knowing that anywhere you turn at any point, Chloe is going to be staring right at you and probably wink and, you know, give you like a little flirtatious smile or something. And you're like, ah, yay, her again. Is she pretending to be Ladybug?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like she's the bee lady, so probably not at this point.
All you says Chloe is Ladybug. She is crazy.
Alia says Chloe's Ladybug. She's just cosplaying.
Ladybug.
Oh, but if Alia is convinced, she got akumatized and goes after her. Bro, she not even just like immediately looking at her phone after that, but like pushing her dad away, who's comforting her. Like, oh, I just needed the 2 seconds, dad, okay? Calm down. No more than that. I got to be on my phone, even though I'm just crying and have clearly gone through something horrific. Also, how could I don't want to question the logic too much because I know that it's not meant to make sense. How could anybody think Chloe is Miraculous Ladybug when she has completely different hair color?
Actually, there's an episode where they explain that there's some magic that it just doesn't...
Just makes face blindness?
Yeah.
Right, because I was like...
Yeah, it just doesn't...
I was like, clearly she's got blonde hair. Like, Miraculous Ladybug has never had blonde hair. And you go, yeah, that's... Like, I mean, I guess you could wear a wig. Could you wear a wig while, like, being a superhero like that? Like, unless it was sewn into your fucking skull.
Look who's saving. It's Marinette. He is so totally crushing on you, Marinette.
Give me that.
Oh.
Damn, yeah, it literally was exposed.
Sabrina and I work much better on our own.
Sorry, Sabrina and I work much better on our own. It sounds like Sabrina works alone for you on her own, right? But that's even worse, Chloe, because then she's depriving Sabrina of having another member in the group that can do some work, and then it would at least be 2 people doing the work of 3 instead of 1 doing the work of 2. But no, you're not even allowed any help, not an ounce of help. You work for me and me alone. Again, does her family own her?
This is a group presentation, not pairs. Deal with it.
I don't know. It's a dumb project. Besides, now you have Marinette to help you. Okay.
That's what I said.
I love you. You're loved.
Why
That's exactly, that's what, is Sabrina's hair like way lighter right now or am I tripping? It looks a completely different color. But legitimately, it's also that I'm just genuinely concerned for her. Like, is she okay? What's happening? Is she under threat? Is she doing all this because like Chloe like has stolen her parents or something?
Why can't you help us with the project?
None of your business, Miss Nosy.
What do you mean?
Ever since grade school when I started doing Chloe's homework, and we've been BFFs ever since.
you got a
BFFs? Girl, you can do a lot better. You know, you're not even a B. You can get rid of a B and an F and another F. You're not best. You're not best friends. You're not best friends forever. You ain't even friends. The only word in that might be true is forever, and it's owned by forever. That's it. You're OBF.
None of your business, Miss Nosy.
Also, if it's not her business, what the hell is? It's literally her business.
You got a problem with that? I'm
Yeah.
her only friend, so she better do what I say, because
Wow.
without me, she has nothing.
Wow. So if I was Marinette and if I really hated Chloe and I wanted to get under her skin, I would just befriend Sabrina. Because Chloe's like, I'm the only friend she has. Without me, she has nothing. I'd be like, well, then I'll just befriend her, show her that she has something without Chloe, and it's way better. And an actual friend. Isn't that lovely? Then maybe she'd stop helping Chloe. What would she do then? Oh, Chloe would have to do things for herself. Oh, that's unbelievable.
You're not doing my assignment.
Marinette's right. I'm not your slave.
Oh.
I never actually said that.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Because I love that she seems to almost be doing exactly the thing I just said. But why wouldn't you say that, Marinette? Like, oh, I didn't say she's not your slave. So you think she is or could be? Like, no, very, very emphatically say she is not your slave, Chloe.
But you are trying to steal my friend from me with homework.
Bro, if your friend can be stolen away so easily by someone like literally sitting down, showing them an ounce of compassion and helping them with their homework, sounds like a you problem. It's a user error.
Homework.
Yeah, get whatever the hell that is. Berets on you? Is that a giant hairdryer? She's just riding it.
Everyone adores me.
Yeah, because you're so adorable.
Yes! I just said I'm adorable.
The Insta selfie. So Marinette's face. That is like the best and honestly my favorite character moment from Marinette. I've never seen her look so sassy and dejected. She's like, God, not this bitch again. Also, does Chloe just not register sarcasm or does she just refuse to? Maybe she assumes no one would ever insult her.
Come on, you gotta admit that having this girl worship you is pretty awesome.
No.
Seriously? You don't need me. So later.
Ladybug, text me, okay? Sabrina is
She's so delusional.
do this project by myself. Ugh, my brain hurts.
Oh, you have to, oh, poor baby has to think. Oh, that's so sad. That's so funny if this is what she's doing after giving the homework to Cat Noir. Like, here, Cat Noir, you're so pathetic. I don't care about you. You go do my homework for me. Ew, ewy, Cat Noir, I don't care about you. Let me just read this magazine that has Adrian on the front cover. Wait, she doesn't really like or care that much for Cat Noir, right? So she loves Adrian and hates Cat Noir and loves Ladybug and hates Marinette. She's got her own love square going on.
Later? What about my presentation?
Girl. The way she moves, I hope this makes sense. Just watch this with this in mind. She looks like a sim.
What about my presentation?
Like you could literally put that into like, Zaba, or de Florpa, and like it would make absolute sense. Like, look at her. This is I did not register a single word. Oh, that was her, no, like, is this her rehearsing in the mirror? But there's rain. That might be edited in. Yeah. So she's just like making sure she's lying well.
Is that you?
Whoa, that was a hella scream. Good, get wrecked.
She's the real baddie.
Oh, it's not true. Everybody adores me.
You've said that twice now and it's never been true.
They only made matters worse. They came barreling in and started smashing things to bits, throwing plastic balls around my room.
Why the hell is Alia helping?
Project. Well, of course, after all she's been through.
After all she's been through. Oh yeah, all the trauma of having her ridiculously expensive items be deleted, but it doesn't matter because her dad could just buy them in an instant anyway. Oh, how tragic for you. Oh, actually, Chloe, I've got a great idea. If you're really struggling, really emotional about that loss, just go pick up some of your like $100 bills and dry your tears.
I wonder
wonder how many croissants your dad would have to sell to buy you one of these.
Wow. Okay. Damn. That was completely unprompted too.
Jeez, is there a day when you're not tripping over something? You purposefully tripped on my bag so you could steal my bracelet. You're a policeman. You're
Jesus Christ.
Daddy.
Roger, I demand you search this girl.
Are you serious? Wow.
Daughter's bracelet.
That's like horrifically illegal.
You're incompetent and you're fired. Get out.
He just fired him for not just like searching a teenager without cause. So it's good to know that her dad, the mayor, is also a horrifically corrupt person. He always just seems so pathetic because he just bows to her every whim. But at his core, he's trash.
Don't even think of getting near my daughter or her.
Yes, sir.
You know who I am?
I would love for him to just be like, yeah, I do know and I don't give a bam!
Nino's been filming everything this whole time. We can see what really happened. Sabrina was holding Chloe's bracelet.
Did Sabrina steal it?
I'm Chloe's BFF. I wouldn't steal from her.
I mean, I kind of hope you are stealing from her.
Where is your father?
Who the hell's this? Is this another superhero? An Akuma? No, but he's not attacking anyone. Is this her, like, personal security?
Marinette girl is the one who stole my bracelet. She must be arrested.
Bro, she just seems insane. Like, totally unhinged.
Don't you dare put a finger on my little girl.
So much for your powers. Ha ha.
This robot's as sassy as her, but just towards her.
Go, Ladybug, go!
How do you screw that up so bad? Just immediately give it away.
You are.
Why are they both in it? I don't even know.
My bracelet!
It was just there the whole time.
Valuable lesson.
I hate her. I learned a valuable lesson of not just randomly accusing people of stealing my things, especially before I even look in the bag to see if I still have it. She didn't even check if it was stolen. She just was like, whoa, she tripped on my bag, therefore she stole my bracelet. Unless it was stolen and Marinette snuck it back in there, but I don't understand. I still like, okay, I get why people like find Chloe funny, find her like interesting or sassy or whatever, but I have no idea how people like her as a person. I get that you can like her as a character, sure. You know, I like the silly fun things she does and she's interesting, but if you like her as a person, I personally am incredibly confused. I don't get it and I don't get you. Do you like her as a person?
Maybe it was after her redemption arc people started liking her more.
Yeah.
But no.
That's all I need to hear, to be honest. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the end result of this video being that, yeah, I tried to like her, still don't. I really appreciate you being here and I'll see you next time.